Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mike is on. We are ready to rock and roll. It's hockey, baby. It is hockey night in Canada. Well, it's not night. It's hockey afternoon in Canada. I am awake. It is Friday. It's weird. It's really weird to be streaming a different game. It's like going into a new job. It's like going into a new place you've never been before. It's like starting all over again in some senses. But good to see some familiar faces here. Flying WV in the house. I saw Spore. I saw Ezra. Old Dylan. Thanks for re-upping the sub. 8 months, Dylan. I can count. I got 8 digits. I got 8. Running out of digits here, Dylan. I don't know what I'm going to do when we get a few more. Busy working away on the docks there in Granite City. And Franchise Time Machine, another extremely creative streamer. Does a lot of creative things. My kind of streamer. I love streamers that are creative and find different ways to play the game and also have a good sense of community like Ezra does, Spore does, and Franchise does. I think that's the only 3 streamers I see in the chat right now. Yeah, it's looking like it. Holy puck! Yeah, I don't know my language. I it's kind of like the parents are away, and I can let myself down a little bit because I don't have to worry about OOTP Korea watching me. Well, maybe they still are, but I'm not, officially endorsing the game and an affiliate of that game. So I can let my hair down a little bit through the NHL episodes. It might take me a while to do that because I'm so ingrained with presenting a certain way. So good to see you guys. Hope your Friday is going well. I thought this would be a good time to jump in between kind of OOTP streams. So here for an hour or so, maybe a couple hours, but yeah, I want to have some fun. It is out. Franchise Hockey Manager, no, EA NHL 25 fired up an hour ago, looked at the screen a little bit. I'll show you that a little bit later. If you like hockey, if you have an interest in hockey, this is going to be the stream for you. Simulcasting on Twitch and on YouTube right now. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, leave a comment because I get the little YouTube logo when someone from YouTube leaves a comment. Again, like I said, it's like starting over, trying to build up a new type of audience. At the same time, having old friends around from OOTP. It's like someone walking into Cheers in Boston for the first time, and when Frazier walked into Cheers the first time, it was like weird because you had all these people. You had Cliff, you had Norm, you had Carla, you had Diane, who might have still been on the show, and of course you had the bartenders, Sam Malone and Woody Harrelson. I can't remember what his name was. Was it Woody? Did Woody go by Woody on Cheers? But when Kelsey Grammer walked into Cheers for the first time, he might have felt like, oh man, these guys know each other. I don't feel too comfortable. Well, if you're new to the stream, if you're here because you enjoy hockey, well, you've come to the Cheers of streaming because we have our Cliff Clavens, we have our Norms, we have all the odd characters that you might be used to in the show Cheers. So welcome all in. Say hello if you're new to the channel, and hopefully over time we'll be able to build up a few people and maybe convince a few hockey fans to go over to baseball, or a few baseball fans to come over to hockey. He was Woody? Okay, he was Woody. It was Woody. All right, so this is again just a little recap on what I'm going to be doing. Normally, I stream Out of the Park Baseball on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, and 99% of you that are here know that because you're here from baseball. However, yesterday I announced that because of my recent 2,000 followers, which includes probably all of you in chat right now, thank you, you're part of the 2,000. Lunchbox 2, I still remember Lunchbox 2 was my 2,000th follower. And now we're up to like 2102. And again, maybe bring a few more people in with the hockey coverage. But rather than do kind of a normal kind of stream with, extravagant whatever, I thought I want to give myself a challenge. I want to see if I can be like the Young Bucks. Can I be like Franchise? Can I be like Max LP? Can I be like Oh no, I said the Young Bucks. Can I be like some of these young streamers that just go, 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 and they just seem to have all this stamina? So I've given myself to celebrate the 2,000 followers a 30 in 30 challenge. And we are currently on day 2 of the 30 in 30 challenge, where I don't know, guys. I don't know. It sounded easy when I drew up the concept. Uh, Young Bucks. By the way, it was Don't Cut the D Block's Dragon's birthday yesterday. So we didn't sing him a birthday song. Maybe we'll have to do that on Monday on the OOTP stream. Yeah, D Block, birthday, celebrating with the family today, I believe. So day 2 today, NHL coverage. And again, my OOTP schedule, I showed you yesterday, but here's a quick look at that OOTP schedule. Few days a week, I'm going to switch off of Tuesdays to kind of make room for the Tuesday treasure trove that is starting to pick up the pace a little bit. And I'm going to move that to Fridays, where seems to be an opening there from noon until 2 p.m. And maybe starting October 13th, do some playoff coverage with our PAX only teams. Yeah, Flying WV, TX Jenks, iDub, all the others that are part of PAX only. Maybe we can give you a little love with some playoff coverage starting October the 13th. So that is kind of my OOTP schedule. However, my most played game ever, if you the whole franchise, is EA NHL. That is the game I put the most time, the most hours, the most clicks on the old Xbox, the original Xbox, the PC before the Xbox 360, and now the Xbox X. Yes. However, I haven't played NHL really since NHL 22. That's when I started to get more full time in playing OOTP, and that preoccupied a lot of my time because NHL 22 was a copy and paste from 21, which was a copy and paste from 20. So you were paying for basically roster updates with EA. However, I was intrigued over the last few weeks when I heard the news that they had completely revamped their franchise series. Yeah, completely revamped it. New menus, new tasks. Some of it's the same, obviously, but this is the first time since NHL 14 that they've really undergone a major franchise change. And that's my gameplay. Just like, you guys might play the base game in OOTP. Uh, Tesuiji does the base game. We've got Ezra doing the base game. We've got Spore that does the base game a lot of times. I like the franchise. I like to take a team, build it up, and see what kind of success we can have. There is no packs. I do not play hut. I do not engage in the micro transactions of hut because in OOTP it's not as bad. Definitely, it's a lot more free to play friendly. But if you get involved in hut, it's very difficult to play that free because you get so far behind because of the cards that the sharks have, the whales have. You kind of give up hut because you just can't compete. I do not play online play for various reasons. Internet lag possibilities. I'm in a rural area of Alberta, and my age, my reflexes are not as good as it was 5, 10, 15 years ago. That's why I can't play shooter games like Call of Duty and Halo and Brute Force and Time Splitters, like all those games I used to play in the past. I just don't have the reflexes. You're playing 12-year-olds that Respawn should be my middle name. Lap Respawn Hound, because that's what it is in the shooter games. Probably not going to get terrible songs. I kind of want to keep this, to hockey and discussion and talk rather than kind of the quirky songs and things like that. There may be the odd one from time to time. But like I said, I'm just kind of getting my feet wet, and playing a new game is an adjustment and making sure it goes properly and the screens work properly. I've did a test with the screen capture that I've used with my Xbox. It seemed to work, but you never know. Tech issues could come up. So I kind of want to focus on the game and you guys and the chat more than I do with OTP. 42 buttons on a controller is too much. Well, the good thing, Fussmucker, is that you can set the controllers to original classic style where you just push A, B, A, B, A, B. Or there's kind of an intermediate with a skill stick. That's the one I use. I cannot do the 73 different button combinations. It'll be 20 to nothing against me. So with my NHL series, I do want to cover latest real life NHL news because there's a lot of NHL fans out there. I know Fussmucker's a big fan of the NHL. Boiled Egg's a big fan of the NHL. And I do want to talk about what's going on in real life, as I did on the NHL podcast that I did on Twitch for over a year and did videos for over 3 years. So I do want to cover some NHL things. We won't do that today, but we'll start getting into real life NHL as the series goes on. Tuesdays, I'm going to be streaming instead of OOTP. It's going to be hockey from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. as of October the 8th. So I will be on next Tuesday for OOTP, and then we switch over to hockey in this 30 in 30. Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and a Saturday late afternoon. So my OOTP is more of a morning, early afternoon stream. My hockey ones kind of can go later in the evening. So that is the plan. And in terms of what I'm going to be covering, I got 3 creative, unique series that I'm going to do with my NHL. On Sunday, a Boiled Egg has already volunteered to be the captain, the opposition of the Washington Capitals against me in the lap versus chat, streamer versus chat, one season of NHL 25. And that should be fun, taking on Boiled Egg. That will then move to Tuesdays for the Tuesday show. And then on Wednesdays, a unique kind of series called the One-Off Challenge. And this Wednesday, you'll see what that's all about. Fridays and Saturdays are kind of the let your hair down even more lap. Slapshot. Oh, yeah. Reminisce about the movie. Talk about, some of the quotes from the movie, some players that were in the movie, the actors that were in the movie, and bring them in to the game. We're going to bring some of these players into the game and create a franchise around that and see if we can win the cup with a bunch of goons. Can the goons win the cup? We'll find out. So that's going to be the Friday and Saturday shows. And again, I mentioned yesterday to thank you guys for 2,000 follows. One of you will have a chance to win a game on Steam or Xbox or PlayStation up to a $60 US value. I'm Canadian. That's like $90 Canadian. So we'll rebate you up to like $60 on a Steam game. You can get a lot of Steam games for under that. And I will draw the winner on October 25th. Your job is to check in once every episode. I will release a Google form at some point that you have to fill out. All you have to fill out is your Twitch name. That's it. You don't have to fill out 20 questions. Twitch name. And then on October 25th, I'll take all those entries, put them on the wheel, give it a good spin, and declare our winner. Enter once per stream. You can enter every new stream that I do with NHL. So every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, Sunday, today when I put it out, you can put one entry in. So a little bit of thank you to you guys for all the support you've given me. And that is going to be part of my lap 30 and 30 challenge. I don't do a lot of gameplay, so there won't be a lot of NHL gameplay. But of course, we will jump in critical situations, in a playoff game, in an overtime, in something like that. But a lot of my franchise simming is just fast simming, not one game at a time, because it would take an Ezra Denny year to finish off a whole season, which isn't bad. I would love to do that, but I don't know if I'm going to continue the hockey component after the 30 days. I might continue to stream hockey, but we'll see how it goes. So the only kind of real life hockey we're going to talk about today, the season is going to be underway in within a couple weeks, kind of early middle of October is when the regular season gets underway. But you know what? We need to get in the mood. Prime, if you subscribe to Prime, I do up here in Canada because I like the free shipping. If you subscribe to Amazon Prime, not only do you get a free subscription to a streamer of your choice every month, but they are putting out a hockey series. Yeah, I am in the puck. I figured I'm going to create the outline of my camera as a puck close to it, better than a square. I'm tired of being a square. Enough. No more square for lap on hockey. And today we're rocking, all you older folk, you'll remember that logo. You'll remember that jersey. You'll remember that movie. I didn't know which jersey to put on in the premier one. I could have put Edmonton, but I thought, you know what? Let's just go alphabetical. And let's go with Anaheim. I would like Atlanta. I'd like one of those. Those Atlanta. The Atlanta Flames. Ooh, those were nice jerseys too. Better than the Calgary Flame one for sure. So here's a little bit of getting in the mood. Let's get in the mood for some hockey before we get into the game.
For me, what makes hockey the greatest sport on the planet? It's the skill. It's the toughness. It's the passionate fans that treat it like a religion. It's the stories of men who sacrifice everything for one reason: for the glory of the Stanley Cup.
Hockey players are the toughest. They're warriors. They embrace this lifestyle that they get to live.
Dinner's on me if you want it. Yeah, turn the camera off, dude.
Maybe outside there's not as much pressure, but when we get in between the walls of our locker, we have more pressure on ourselves than anybody.
If we don't get the cup, it doesn't matter who moves on from the first round.
Shoot it. Stop trying, bro.
You're going into war. You want to just put it all out there
Because you really don't know what the hell could happen.
That's not good enough. The finals. Big in right now.
When all the chips are on the table, if you can't perform under that type of pressure, then you're just not the guy.
We're putting everything we've ever had into these 60 minutes.
This will be the thing that I chase till I can't chase it anymore.
And you thrive under pressure, right?
Of course.
Holding the brave, let's go fight.
So there you go. How does that look, guys? Looks pretty cool, huh? Doesn't get you pumped up. That got me when I saw that. I'm like, oh man, oh man, oh man. I can't wait for the NHL season. They did a great job with that trailer there. October 4th, first episode on Prime of Face Off Inside the NHL. And I saw Connor McDavid in that clip like I've never seen Connor McDavid before. Yeah, he was fired up. Talk about being fired up. That, of course, was during the Stanley Cup final against the Florida Panthers. So we will cover some real NHL news as we go through the NHL shows. Again, any kind of trades that happen in the NHL, those are always big conversational pieces. Also take a look at individual teams, how they're doing, scoring leaders, all that kind of stuff. And the memes. Make fun. Have some fun, some rivalries, some trash talking about the teams that you absolutely cannot stand. Toronto Maple Leafs. Or whichever other team that may be. So we'll have some fun with some memes along the way. If you guys want to create memes, go ahead, create the memes as well. And you know what? sometimes we have to have what the F moment. What the F? And that's usually what boiled egg is good for when we talk about hockey. What the F was that team thinking of? What were they thinking of when they traded Savoy to Edmonton, Buffalo? What were you thinking? What were you thinking, Philip Broberg and Dylan Holloway, for taking an offer contract sheet and going to St. Louis? What were you thinking? What the F? So, yeah, I'm sure we'll have a few of those conversations along the way as well. So in the chat, drop your favorite team. What is your team of choice in the NHL if you follow it? We're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to get into the game. That's right. It is almost Slapshot time, folks. Be back in a couple minutes. Let me know your favorite NHL team.
It was never just a job. It was never just a job for us. It was just our passion and what we fell into.
Everything is hockey, hockey, hockey.
You're pushing each other and just trying to make each other better at whatever you do.
Behind the head, Hughes shoots. The rebounds there at Friday. Luke Hughes sweeps up.
All right, there you go. There is the official EA trailer for the game, which again released today. Comes out, the non-pre-order version comes out a week from today. So kind of early access for those that pre-order today. Again, a game I've played, put the most hours into, except for the last 3 years, because it was just recycled with a roster update. but really looking forward to this one, especially with the little twist we're going to do on the Friday and Saturday episodes, which is all geared around the best hockey movie ever made, Slapshot. That's right. Slapshot came out in the late 1970s, 1977. Paul Newman kind of taking on a strange little role in his career. Of course, Paul Newman, big actor, 50s, 60s, getting a little older there in the 70s, but you know, the uniform, the chemistry on that team, the strange language, the quotes, the manager of the team, the women, the bus, the goaltender. Oh man, there's just so many highlights from this movie. Very cheesy if you watch it today, and maybe not so much NHL approved today because they kind of want to get rid of fighting and the violence in hockey. This movie was all about, to me, it was a celebration of the Philadelphia Flyers of 73, 74, I think it was, when the Flyers won back-to-back cups. Broad Street bullies. That's how they won. They intimidated. They had brute force. They even scared the Russians off the ice in a kind of a holiday game that they had, exhibition game. And I think Slapshot was really paying tribute to those Philadelphia Flyer teams. Strange brew. There is some strange brew. Have any of you in chat? I know Boiled Egg has, for sure, but has anyone else ever played the EA NHL franchise? Just so I have an idea of if you guys are familiar with, you know, the basic way that the game plays. If you're familiar with it, if you've ever played it before or watched people play it before, let me know. Okay, it is time, I think. I hope this works. Let's check it out. The new game. Let's bring it out of the darkness. There we go. Again, I've never really done the screen capture before from a game, so hopefully there's no lag. There never seemed to be lag from OOTP, but OOTP is not a graphic-intensive game compared to the EA games. So let me know how the video is and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna mini myself, make myself smaller. I'm square again. NHL 14, Sean played back in the 90s. Old Delano played. Ezra even played. Oh, cool. I did not know that. Newman said it was his favorite movie to do. Yeah, he could just have fun. Yeah. NHL 14. All right, so this is kind of a look at the menu system. A lot of it is the same. So you've got a zone where you can create a player or team. And as I mentioned yesterday, if you guys spend your Helm biscuits, you could have a player. We'll create the player on stream. You can give it some of the characteristics. I'll give it some of the characteristics. And then it's going to go into the draft pool. And you might be drafted by the Chiefs, by the team, or you might go to some other team. Or if you really want to play with the Chiefs, I'm sure we could, make sure that you're on the team somehow. So yeah, Helm Biscuits is one of the redemption for the hockey shows for creating your own player, if that's something that you might find fun. Real Teddy O in the house. Real Teddy O, thank you so much. Re-upping the sub. 9 months. Congratulations. It's a baby Bruin. It's a baby Swayman. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. They haven't officially signed him yet. It's a baby Bergeron. No, wait. He's retired. It's a baby Marchand. No. He's going to be a troubled kid. He's going to be a terrible twosome. It's a baby Charlie Coyle. There we go. Someone very neutral. And by the way, I know Real Teddy O's in the state of Louisiana, not severely impacted by Hurricane Helene. All of you that have friends, family, all the best wishes to them as the hurricane makes its way further up north. Hit Florida extremely hard yesterday as a level 4 hurricane. A lot of flash flooding, a lot of devastation. for those people that were affected. And now as it's kind of made its way through Alabama and Georgia and the Carolinas, it's going to cause some havoc for those people as well. So again, as I mentioned yesterday, all the best to those that might be in those regions. Baby pasta. There you go. Baby pasta. That's a good one for real, Teddy-O. Cajun. Baby Cajun pasta. First name Cajun. So they do have the creation zone. And of course, we are going to create a team. We're not going to use a team that's already existing. We're going to create a team based on the movie Slapshot. You got the Ultimate Team. You got the World of Chell, which I never really play. It's kind of online leagues. It's kind of like OOTP, where we play in Perfect League. But this one, you actually play the games out against each other. So it's head-to-head action. And you get different ratings and different divisions and things like that. That's for the real, real hardcore online hockey gamer. You got the franchise mode, which we're going to... Oh, Calgary Flames? What the heck? Get that off the screen. Don't show me Calgary. What? My franchise mode is not going to show Calgary. There we go. Avs. There you go, Sean Sulliff here in the house. All you Colorado Avalanche fans. Someone else said they were an Avs fan. Seldom seen. There you go. And you got the Be a Pro career, which has been in the game for a while, where you can... basically play games out. You can start in the junior levels, get drafted to the majors, and watch your career evolve. So it's kind of like if you had your own card in Perfect Team, you could get put on a team and then watch how you play. You can play the games or you can fast sim the games, be a pro. A lot of the video games have that mode. For the online, again, I don't do any online, but those have pretty much stayed the same from previous games. I do like that Canucks jersey, though. Quinn Hughes, you're rocking that. Rich Grisham, who was on last night on the main channel, he's a big fan of the New Jersey Devils. Ask him next time. Say, Rich, what do you think of the Devils this year? Are they going to win the cup? And there's the Boston Bruins and their rivals, the Habs. Notice they got the patches now, the sponsorship. It was bound to happen. I'm not a big fan of it. But if it's just that one little patch, okay. But please do not become soccer. Please do not become football. Please do not have, Walmart's and Tim Hortons and Applebee's logos all over your uniforms. No one wants that. Keep the jerseys classic. In the offline mode, which again is usually what I play, there's a lot of choices for offline mode. Again, we're going to focus on the franchise. And then, of course, one thing I love about this is they do have roster sharing. So community members can edit rosters. They can make up teams. They can do whatever they want. And then it's kind of like the mods in OOTP, where you can download a mod. You can do that right in the game now. You don't have to kind of hack it and go outside of the game to do that, which is really, really cool. And of course, again, you can train, you can practice, and you can create different teams. So today's episode is just kind of an intro, just for me to get used to the game a little bit and for us to create our team. And again, what team are we going to create? If you've never seen the movie Slapshot, let me give you a little taste of Slapshot.
A personal bounty on the head of Tim McCracken.
You can't put a bounty.
I am placing a personal bounty on the head of Tim McCracken.
You can't put a bounty on a man's head.
I just did.
Go get him, killer!
It's wild. It's outrageous. It's outrageously funny. Paul Newman, Coach Reggie Dunlop in this supercharged world of hockey. Invite you to meet the crazies who make it that way. The players, Murderers Row. The wives, the fans, the managers.
We're losing!
Teamwork, guys, more teamwork.
They're burying us alive!
Who are these guys? They brought their toys with them. And hustling of all, Paul Newman.
Oh, you are very clever.
Leave him. My wife left me. I was driving her crazy.
Get out! You can't make him win. You're a losing coach.
Okay, guys, show us what you got.
Behind the comedy, the sex, the wild excitement. This is the absorbing story of one man fighting to hang on in a world gone absurd.
They don't want you to score goals. They want blood. They're booing you.
There's never been a film like Slapshot. There may never be another.
So there you go. Slapshot, a little bit of a refresher there. And yeah, very cheesy in that 70s style. So again, we're going to try and model a franchise, create a franchise, put it in the NHL based on the Chiefs. And you can get kind of these retro jerseys at different sports shops. I've seen them a few times. I might have to pick one up at some point, but going to try and create a modern day Chiefs jersey here. Playing in, oh geez, now I forgot the name. Where was it? Was it not Charlotte? Charleston Chiefs, where they played in. So yeah, Paul Newman, great flick there. Like I said, watching it as a little kid and hearing a lot of words I've never heard before and seeing body parts I've never seen before. Not even in magazines. That's how young I was. That was quite the exposing to hockey. Again, if you've seen the movie, you remember it. So again, we're going to take on that team. We're going to take on some of the players and create some players. Maybe we'll get to a couple of them today. Reggie, was his name Dunlop, I think? Reggie Dunlop? Was that Paul Newman? Or Sense? Well, no comment, Jenks. No comment. I do have children. Doesn't mean anything, but I do have children. Was it Reggie Dunlop? I think I got another page here. Yes, Reggie Dunlop, number 7. So we're definitely going to have Reggie Dunlop in on the team. Ned Braden was kind of the other main actor, played by Michael Onkeen, kind of a one-hit wonder. Didn't really see him in much after that. And I think we have to create the Hanson brothers, 2 of which were real-life NHL players for a short period of time. So I think we have to go with at least those 5 players. They're the iconic players, and we're going to have to build around how we think their styles might be in NHL 24. So that's the plan. Again, today, just kind of an intro episode, maybe go into create a team a little bit. Maybe we'll create a player or 2, and then we'll really get more hardcore into it and do the expansion draft tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to do an expansion draft where all the other teams give the dead weight that we can pick from. And we put our team together, including some of the ones that we're going to create, and maybe even you if you're in the game by then. Let me just check the chat here. Dunlop. Yes, it was Dunlop. Okay. And we do have Ezra Denny. Ezra. All right. Ezra, we will create your player tomorrow. We'll have some time to do that. And again, join me on Sunday. So 3 days in a row of NHL as Boiled Egg is going to join me. And we're going to have a head-to-head season mode competition between myself and him on Sunday in the lap versus chat. He will be the captain this week. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get into the game. All the intros are done. See how it works. Again, on the computer. So I do have my Xbox hooked up to the computer, fed through that, and then presented. Captured nicely. Again, hopefully there's not a lot of lag. That's what I was worried about, is transferring to the computer and then there being lag because of whatever, RAM or whatever. But for me, it seems to be running pretty good. Chad, how about you guys? Are you guys getting any lag with the video? All right. What should we do first? Let's create the team first. Oops, I'm using my mouse. I'm not used to the controller. Let's get back to the controller. Okay. Let's put mid-size lap back up. In the puck. Lap is in the puck. Okay. Create team. Get that Calgary Flame ugly jersey off. Yes, we accept. No obscenity. Reggie Dunlop is not an obscenity. All right, so I got to get used to these menus here and how we rename things. So let's go to I. Team name. CH. I got to put their logo on the screen here. On my other screen. CHIE. No, they want the city name. Oops. Yeah, there we go. We're not going to be in Abbotsford. We are going to be, oh yeah, that's the team name. So it is the Chiefs. Some people are so fast when they type things on the controller. Not me. Not me. And also with the NHL, I'm not going to worry too much about when commercial breaks come. When they come, they come. I'm not going to pause for the 2 minutes and then come back. I'm just going to keep on going through. So if you're a subscriber, or if you use Turbo Twitch or Turbo Twitch Turbo, then you won't have ads anyway. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to have some ads. Okay, they should have Charleston in here. There it is. Charleston. I'm not going to create all the uniforms today because that takes a long time and pretty boring. Team nickname. Yeah, I guess we just go with the Chiefs. Chiefs. And play-by-play name. Do they have the Chiefs? They got the chefs. There it is. They do. Okay, I was not worried if it was culturally inappropriate. I didn't know if that was a thing with the Chiefs, but because they have it in the game, assuming that's okay. The arena, the abbreviation CHE. The Chi. Arena name. What do we want for our arena name? What sounds like a good arena name? Someone give me. It's Charlestown. Oh, not Charleston. Oh, burner guy. Thank you. Charlestown. Okay, let me go back and see if they have that. Charles, not Charleston. There it is. Good. Thank you. What do you guys think for an arena name? Charleston. What's Charlestown known for? Is there something? Do you guys know that the city of Charlestown, is it known for something? Oh no, I know what we got to be. We got to have a sponsor. Got to have a sponsor. The Applebee. Going to be the Applebee Hive. Huh? Yeah. Lap thinking on the spot here. The Applebee Hive. Oops, back. I mean, you got a lot of angry enforcers on the team. It's kind of like a beehive. The Applebee Hive. Skating good in the neighborhood. Yeah. The commercials write themselves. I think we want this. Just keep all the tax rate. We are tax free. No, we got to add a little bit. We're 0.1. And our state tax. Oh, our state. They're really mean. I don't know which one's meaner, the federal or state tax. I don't know. What's the California state tax, Ezra? We want to make it higher than California. It's at 7.5. No. It's at 6.9 because it's nice. But federal state tax, no, you don't have to pay a lot of tax. Prestige, prestige. We're well known, not in a good way, but we're well known. Our tax rate is yes. Our tax rate is more, please. Market size, let's make it medium. Local fan base, we got a huge hardcore local fan base. Nationally, they don't like us as much. It's typical. Local popularity, did you see the bus full of women? Can we divide this up? Popularity with women, off the charts. Popularity with men, not so much. Elite. And we'll just put average. I don't care about concessions and parking lots. Who knows what goes on in those parking lots? Okay, back. Charles, there we go. What's this second I for? Oh, we don't want any free agents right now. Okay, good. Now we need some branding. Team Arena. Advance. All right. Well, the colors are kind of that aquamarine and yellow. Just wonderful coloring. I even pick my colors here. Let's go here. What kind of arena do we have? Do we have some sort of barn? 10. Okay. Pro Stadium 10 looks good. Seats. Number 4. With splinters. I don't want the plastic seats. We need splinters. When people get up and sit back down, they never know what's going to bite them in the butt. Boards and glass. I don't want any glass. I want no glass. None. I want old fashioned. Come on, EA. No. Glass, metal, lead. Let's put lead. All right. Let's get some lead boards there. Scoreboard. Okay, what looks like a Charlestown scoreboard here. Something not too dangerous if it falls down. I don't want my players hurt. Okay, let's just go tiny. Tiny's good, right? We're good with tiny. Netting color. Let's go almost invisible. Center ice line. Okay, that can stay. We haven't created our logo yet, so we're good there. Okay, back. This takes a long. Team identity. Okay, team identity. Team equipment. All right. We got to pick colors here. Okay, we got to pick colors. Give us I want that color. Go with helmet color. New. I don't know what's going on with this game. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning as we go. I'm not used to doing all these changes. I think I need to back out and maybe here. Yeah, this is where I do the branding and colors. All right. Let's pick a logo first, chat. Primary logo style. Okay, we don't want the NHL logos. ECHL. Is there anything that looks like the Charleston Chiefs vintage? Maybe it's a vintage logo. No, that's all NHL. Custom. We got here. what looks like a good Charlestown cheese. Oh, I think that's the winner so far, chat. I think with Slapshot, that seems to be the winner. By the way, this is the shape of Alberta, oil country. Do we have anything? It's close enough, isn't it? Isn't it close enough? If we just take out a letter. Oh, so many choices. Charleston. Under consideration. Under consideration. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with the bruised up face. I can find it again. There he is. Bruised up face. Boom. College logos. I don't know. Do they have anything? We could just put a C. C, hand script, modern, all these different fonts. But unfortunately, you can't put a word. You can only put a letter. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Okay, good. Back. Now some colors. Let's get some colors in here. Team colors. We need kind of an orange and an aquamarine. Something like that. Maybe a little darker. That looks good. Next, we need an orange. Oops, wrong button. Click on that. Color wheel. Yeah, something a little more orangey. There we go. In this episode, a lot of setup episode here as we brand the team. We'll get into the actual team a lot tomorrow. We'll build the Ezra's player tomorrow as well. And what other color do they have? Not really any other color. They do have that kind of dark blue as well. Maybe we'll leave that. Okay, primary logo. His face. His face has to be aquamarine. Good. Next is helmet. Going to be orange. And his eyes, black. Black outline. The stitches, got to have black stitches. Eyes, we're going to make those red. These guys have been drinking all night. They've been partying. They know where the scene is across the NHL. They've got bloodshot eyes. What's next? The mouth. Let's go with a red mouth. They need the black eyeliner or bruise. They got a bruise. And then finally the hockey sticks. We're going to make those like brown, like a real Easton hockey stick. Okay. I think that is, we need maybe more aquamarine. I think I'm going to change the face to aquamarine or to orange and the helmet to this ugly blue. All right, I think that's good. Secondary logo. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but we don't want Anaheim. So we're just going to go and pick one of the letters. Big C. And a tertiary logo. What else can we put? What else? These guys. I like it. They're hungry when they go out to the bar at night. Got to have the burger. Good. Edit these. I think I can just use team colors. Nope. Team and recent colors. We're going to make that one like that. And the outline like that. Good. And we'll make that black. And our hamburger. We don't want a blue hamburger. That's just gross. What color are the buns? Let's make it a normal color bun. The burger. The burger's like really well done. Really well done burger. Like fresh off the grill from 5 hours ago. The seeds at the top or the outline. You know what? The outline, we're going to make teal. Team colors. And cheese is not red last time I looked, so cheese is going to be the Chiefs color. There we go. That is our logo there. Go back. And we'll just make one uniform here quickly. Jersey style. How many jerseys do we have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. We got about 80 jerseys. So what I'm going to do, I want to spend all the time looking for jerseys. What we're going to do is I'm going to go to the pick a number. Someone in chat, pick a number. Give me a number between 1 and 50. Hurry up. Hurry. First number. Give me a number between 1 and 50. What do we got? $19 was the first I saw. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, we're going with that one. Next, I saw boiled egg 33, 5, 10, 15, 20. No, number between 1 and 20. One and 20. Give me a number for my pants. Ezra, are you still here? Okay, I'm going to just go with number 7. You guys aren't too chatty. And socks. Give me a number between 1 and 20. Between 1 and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Or between 1 and 32. All right, we're just going to go with that. Mascot. All right. The Chiefs mascot. Oh, boy. All right. This looks like someone that could play for the team. Apply team colors. Okay. Mascot body. Apply team colors. Okay. And I get rid of this blue. Okay, good. Good enough for now. I will play around with that later. All right, we got a mascot. Got a jersey, a uniform. There we go. C on the shoulder and the hamburger. What kind of fonts do we want? Something big and bold. And we are going to make this a simple white. All right, I'm going to play around with that a little bit later and show you the finished version tomorrow. So let's go back out of that. Back out of that. And back. Arena, identity. All right, for now, they're going to make me add some players on here. Oops. these free agents. All right. And back. Save. All right. We got Charlestown Chiefs created. All right. We're going to create our first player. We're only going to do one player today. And that is going to be a skater. Does anyone remember what position Reggie Dunlop played? I think he was a winger, wasn't he? Give him a name first. Reggie Dunlop. What do you think? I don't think he was a grinder. What would he have been? Yeah, he might have been a little bit of a grinder. He was old by then, Mr. Dunlop. Go back to chat. Yeah, you get combinators. Yep. We can combinate them up. All right, so we're going to have 2 created players tomorrow. We got Flying WV and Ezra Denny are going to join the draft pool tomorrow. 5L is in the semifinal. Are you in the 5L semifinal? Who are the semifinal teams? All right, I got to go see if I can find some more information about Mr. Dunlop. Reggie Dunlop. Reggie Dunn. Not Reggie Jackson. Dunlop. Okay, this is what we got on Reggie Dunlop. Grizzled veteran player coach of the Chiefs in the Rust Belt. The Chiefs stink at hockey. No one goes to their games. But he goes on a one-man mission. By the way, who's this guy? Fans of him recommend Erlich Bachman. Personality, sly, manipulative, and charming as he wants to be. He is a cynical sort of joie de vivre that buoys. I don't want to read French. Buoys his determination to save the Chiefs. Low tolerance for BS, which is ironic because he's a master of BS. Likes to think himself as a lover, not a fighter. Willingness to alter the course of his moral compass recalls the Groucho Marx quote, "Those are my principles, and if you don't like them, well, I have others." His heart's usually in the right place. Okay. There he is, number 7. All right. So now we got some stuff to work on. We're going to do one player creation on stream today, and then I'll do the other ones off screen. And tomorrow we'll be ready to get right at it. Okay, we're going to put him as a grinder. We're going to put him as a. What's his shot look like here? Looks like he's holding the stick that way. Arm down, shoulder up. So the opposite of me, I shoot right, so he shoots left. Okay. Left wing. Preferred jersey number 7 for Reggie. Pro team. Well, he's going to be free agent for now. Lefty. He's a short guy, isn't he? Paul Newman's pretty short. I'll put him at 5'11", like 190. Fighter? Oh, yeah. He fights. Everyone on this team fights. Birth year? I don't want the guy too old. So this is 2024. I need to make him about 1990. I don't want him retiring too soon. Let's make him, that would make him 34. A couple years earlier. Let's go there. Well, since he's a charmer, he's got to have his birthday on February 14th, chat. He's a lover boy. Where was he born? Where was he born? Where was Paul Newman born? I gotta look that up. Paul Newman. There's no baseball reference for this kind of thing. Paul Newman. Paul Newman. Shrink that down a bit. Shaker Heights. Born in Shaker Heights. Never heard of it. Does it give his height? No. Doesn't give his height. Shaker Heights. Okay. Let's see if we have Shaker Heights. I doubt it. We do not have Shaker Heights. All right. Well, having no idea where Shaker Heights is. Reggie Dunlop, we got to stalk you a little bit very quickly here. Shaker Heights. Ooh, right along the lake something. Is that Lake Erie? So Shaker Heights. So we're going to give you Cleveland. Sorry, Mr. Newman. You get Cleveland. All right. Cleveland, USA, Cleveland, Ohio. All right. Reggie Dunlop. Player name Dunlop. Good. Let's back out. All right, Reggie. Who looks more like Paul Newman here? Look at Paul. Okay. Maybe. That chiseled chin. I think we have a winner. I'll pick him for now. Ooh, this guy, look, he's good looking. He looks like he could be Paul Newman. Him or him? We're going him. You do not look like Paul Newman. All right, I think we're gonna just go with this one. Paul Newman looks like he has blue eyes. Light blue eyes. There we go. Eyebrow style. Not too bushy, but bushy enough. Eyebrow color. Light brown. Paul, yes, I'm spending a lot of time crafting you. Now we need your hair. Okay, Paul Newman. Short. Nope. Nope. Gotta be something closer up. Nope. Maybe. All right. There's Laptop Pound. All right. Get him in the game. This guy is there should be Harlequin romances written about this guy. Oh, what a sexy guy. Ezra, I think we found your face type. Ooh, I can't leave the screen. I admit it. I cannot leave. Let's rotate this dude around. Ooh. All right. Let's leave. What face number is that? 22 hairstyle. Okay. Paul Newman. Maybe this is going to be Paul. Yeah, let's just go with that. Hair color, while he's getting up there in age, I think we go with the dark gray. Good. You can't make his face look old, though. You make his face look old. He needs wrinkles. I don't think so. Just different color variations. Well, he looks pretty beat up there. He looks like he's been in California for a while. Okay, let's just exit out. All right, Paul Newman, Reggie Dunlop. Hair, no beard. No. Wait for the playoffs, Reggie. Okay, I think we're good on him. Now, you're going to be the captain, so we got to give you a nice captain, old school helmet. We got to give you a Jofa. No, he would not wear that. He would not wear a visor. We don't want any visor. You know what? No helmet. He's not going to wear a helmet. You can pick that this year. No helmet for Paul Newman. He's not a wimp. What gloves can you take off easy for fighting? Go with these ones. Warrior. Skates. Bower Shadow. Stick. We need a wood stick. Hyperlight Bower. Where's the good old wood sticks? Sherwood. Okay, I recognize Sherwood. Let's go with a nice Sherwood here. There we go. The Sherwood retro stick. Reggie approved. Mouth guard. He doesn't use a mouth guard. He's no wimp. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Let's look at him. Ready for the NHL. Number 7. Give you those pants. Give you those socks. Go. Not going to tuck in. No tuck. Shoulder pads look about the same. All right, if there's still someone in chat, someone give me a number between 1 and 60. A number between 1 and 60. Come on, give me a number. Boiled eggs 32. What kind of celebration is he going to have? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. Reggie is a sniper. Reggie Dunlop, we did that. He's a free agent, so we're going to leave that. Let's see. Shot style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many are there? There are a lot. Going to go with 19 and one timer. And go with 13. All right, skating styles. Because EA makes everyone the same skating style. Spine angle. Oh, yeah, he's got to get down low. Got to get low, Reggie. That's high, Reggie. I want you low. There we go. You know what? Reggie's just going to be a 69 in everything because he's a ladies' man. He is 69 in all of these things. We'll see what he ends up looking like. Oh, yeah. Look at that speedster. Distance, stride, height. Upper body twist. All right, perfectly nice 69 everywhere. Good. Look at Reggie kick up the ice. Way to go, Reggie. And now his attributes. Okay, well, he is a potential. He's a potential first liner. He's a first liner. Top 6 forward. Speed. Getting old. Body checking. He liked to throw the checks. I'm going to boost that up a bit. Endurance. He's old. Puck control. He could handle the puck pretty good in the movie. while his body double could. Passing, boost that up a bit. Pass bias, we'll kind of leave it in the middle. Slapshot power, we'll keep it there. Shot accuracy, you know what, 69's there. Agility, pretty agile guy for his age. Pretty strong guy for his age. Turn on the jets. Good balance. He's a winger. Durable. Deke. Oh, he's aggressive. Oh, yeah. Pumping that up into the 90s. Good poise in the 90s. Not willing. He's willing to block a shot. Good Captain Wood. Offensive awareness. We're going to crank that to the 90. Defense, not as much. Discipline, no. He doesn't have any discipline. He's going way down to 36. Fighting skill, he could duke. Stick checking. There we go. So that makes him a 69 overall. Nice. I did not plan that. And X factors. X factors are special abilities that players have that give them some unique kind of talent. What looks like it might suit ankle breaker. Needs something to do with fighting. Yoink. Relentless. He's relentless. He's got gold relentless. And then we'll give him one superstar ability. Just one, Reggie. You're not that good. Wheels. For an old guy, you get wheels. Okay, relentless and wheels are your abilities. I think we've got you done. Presentation. Yep. Back and save. Your aunt used to see Paul Newman. Well, that is cool. That is cool. There he is. Unfortunately, EA does not allow you to put created faces in the game, unfortunately. But there he is, 5'11", 190 pounds, 31 years old, shoots left. He's got relentless and big skating ability. Ready to join the team tomorrow. Reggie Dunlop will be on the team. So off screen, I'm going to create the Hanson brothers. And tomorrow online, unless one of them are here, we could do one quickly here. Stick Gamer Rage, welcome in. Hey, Stick Gamer Rage, thank you so much for the follow. Do a little bit of EA 25 hockey with the Creation Zone here. Going to get a lot more detail, a lot more fun, and a lot more interactive tomorrow once we start getting into the expansion draft. Again, I'll be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I think it is 1 p.m. Eastern. Is Flying WV still here, or did Flying WV go watch the main channel on OTP? Are you here, Flying? Or Ezra? Wouldn't mind doing one of the user-created players today. You might be sleeping. Okay, yeah, we'll save those till tomorrow. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. So there you go. So what we will be doing tomorrow is we'll be going to the franchise mode. We're going to do an expansion draft with our custom team. I think it should be here. There it is. Charleston. Ready to go for the expansion draft. And then I'll set out all the guidelines because it's going to be a little bit of a different draft. There's certain types of players that we're only going to be eligible to draft as part of our team. We kind of want to take them like in the movie. In the movie, they were really, really, really bad. We want to start with a really, really bad team other than, Paul Newman and the Hanson brothers and see if we can take them to the Cup. Yeah, that'll be fun. And then on Sunday, Boiled Egg and we're going to go down to the season mode. And we are going to each pick a team, whichever team that Boiled Egg wants to be. I'm pretty sure Boiled Egg wants to be the Toronto Maple Leafs. And then I would pick my team. I'll probably be the Washington Capitals. And then we get to go through a draft. Yeah, we continue on. And we're going to go through a fantasy draft of all the players in the league. We're going to create our team. And then we're going to play out a season and see who has the better regular season record and also who is able to go further in the playoff. They do have Utah in there. Utah is in the game with their nice logo. All right. Well, what I want to do before I end off here is to give you guys the Google Sheet for your entry form today, your check-in. So let me go find that quickly. And I don't have the music on in the game in NHL 25 because of copyright issues. From what I hear, if you stream the game with the sound on, you might get a lot of copyright strikes because of the in-game music. So we'll leave that off. So I'm going to give you guys just 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute check-in here. If you want your entry form for today's episode, September 27th, go fill that out. We'll be back with the hockey tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to go check in on OOTP very quickly here for the last few minutes while we get some entry forms in. Again, I'll just be here 10 minutes. Let's go check in on the 5L. Should be in the finals now, I think. And, I made the round 3. Oh, Flying WV, you are here? Okay, hang on a sec. Let me take a look at the 5L. Where we currently have the semifinals. Bonnie Lake, look at that, sweeping Makadkar 4-0, taking no mercy, only one close game. And you might be going up against the New York Blind Squirrels, one of those tough squirrel teams. Well done, Max LP, getting to the finals, guaranteeing at least 3 points on the leaderboard. And what are you running here in Bonnie Lake? Moyer, Barr, and which Bill Lee, the older one. 5-0 for that Bill Lee. She got the 3-man rotation. And the New York Blind Squirrels, who you'll probably face, also have a 3-man rotation. Blind Squirrels have David Wright, really good silver player. Willie Mays, Marquise Grissom, Andrew Jones, Jim O'Rourke. Good. Outfield is really, really strong. And Bonnie Lake, Chris Schneider, good catcher. Joe Torre. You got the Dickie Thon. I never seem to get him as a choice. You got the Nick Punto, Jock Jones, you've got Willie Mays. Yeah, I give you the edge. You both have Willie Mays. He's got Grissom and Andrew Jones. So I think he has a little bit of an edge in the outfield. But you've got Punto, Thon, Torrey, and Schneider. So I think you got an edge in the infield. So if you guys do meet up, it's going to be pretty close. Okay, Flying WV. Just to save a little time so we can do one of the creations today. They do take a little bit of time. Let me bring it back up. That way we can show yours off tomorrow as well. Okay, just give me a sec. And welcome in. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, welcome, say hello. I'm guessing that One Stick Gamer Rage might be from the YouTube. I'm not familiar with that username in OOTP, but good to see you. Cheers. Cheers to anyone new that may be watching today. Again, typically I stream out of the park baseball most days of the week, but I've given myself a 30 and 30 challenge, 30 streams in 30 days. And part of that is going to be streaming the new NHL 25. All right, Flying W, V. Go back and exit out of this. Where was that? Right here, creation zone. Create a player. All right, Flying WV, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a skater? Do you want to be a goalie? Let's start with that one. Skater or a goalie? A skater. Okay. So again, some things you'll get to pick, some things I will get to pick. And if it doesn't matter to you, then just let me know. So we're going to go and create your character. Actually, we'll give a name. What do you want your player to be called? Give it a name. Who is this guy that we're going to see in the NHL? What's his first name? It could be real. It could be funny. It could be makeup. It could be whatever you want. John Cowgill. John Cowgill. Okay. Now, player type. Let me give you a little bit of warning here. To possibly play on the Slapshot Charleston Chiefs, we are only allowed to have players of 3 different types. Only 3 types can play on this team. You got to either be a grinder, an enforcer, or a power forward. We don't want snipers and playmakers and two-way. No, they're not allowed on this team. So when we draft, when we pick players, it's got to be grinder, enforcer, or power forward. That's what the Charleston Chiefs are all about. So if you want to try to be on the team and get drafted, you'd pick one of those 3. Otherwise, you'll just be on some other team in the NHL. You're thinking enforcer? Okay. What do you want for your position? Center, left wing, or defense? Grinder. Speaking of which, okay, so for defense, if you choose defense, you have to be let me go to defense first. You have to be a defensive defenseman. We're only allowed to have defensive defensemen. So if you want to be a two-way defender, or I guess you can still be an enforcer. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Enforcer. Okay. You want to be left defense or right defense? What's your specialty? Let's go right. Okay. I think it'll still, let's see if it allows enforcer. Let's see if that stays. We're going to put left defense as your alternate. What number do you want to be? Pick a number. You cannot be number 7. Reggie Dunlop is number 7. 44. Good. Okay. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Which way do you prefer? Lefty or righty? Right. Okay. And I'm pretty sure, at least last year, they didn't have enforcers as a role for right defense. We'll leave it for now, but that may have to switch to defensive, which is pretty much the same thing. How tall do you want this defenseman to be? Maximum we can go is 6'9". That's a big boy. Smallest we can go is 5'5". As you can see on the screen, quite the difference. 6'4", that's about right. And how heavy? If you don't mind me asking, how heavy are you? In pounds. Gotta have some meat on you. 260. Oh, who are you, Dustin Bufflin? Does it even go up there? Yeah, it does. I'm just wondering how far it goes up. Maximum is okay. So it does adjust your height based on how heavy you are. So 260. Can you be 6'4"? You can. Okay. How often do you want to fight? Rarely, sometimes, or often, or never? Are you a lover or a fighter? Yeah, I love 1939. Looks like you're going up against the Squirrels. We just looked at that. It was you sweeping 4-0 over Makadkar, and then the Squirrels were up 3-1. Often? Okay. We want to give you a draft year. So to be eligible for the draft, you've got to be born in like 2008, I think, because that would make you 24 minus 8. That would make you 16. Yeah, that's right. So you'll be eligible for the draft. What do you want your birth date to be? And I don't think Flying you have commercials, so we're going to keep on going through the commercials. Let's go July 24th. Okay. July. And what about the city? Where's your birthplace? Where can we say you are from? Morgantown, West Virginia. Let's see if that's in the game. Morgantown. No Morgantown. So give me another, like Clarksburg. Unfortunately, they don't allow you to put in your own name. Clarksburg. No Clarksburg. Try number 3. Wheeling. Okay, Wheeling for sure will be in there. There we go. Wheeling, West Virginia. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So now we got all your vitals. We need to get a few more things from you. All right. We need some sort of, head shape. We can just go, I don't know. There's lots to choose from. So I don't want to go and show you all the different ones, but no preference. Okay. Let's give you, you're a defenseman. So we need you to look kind of tough. Oh, I don't want to mess with him in a back alley. Or him. He looks like he's a grown man already. No. He looks all right. You're hypnotized. All right, we're going him. But we will give him a little bit more. What's your white eye color? You want to be baby blue? Do you want to be green? Do you want brown? He is tripping. Oh yeah, he's fired up. He is a Charleston Chief. Unfortunately, we can't pick red, but green eyes, red hair. Oh, what are you? Oh, he's going to have the Christmas look. Yellow or green? Oh, I guess green. Okay. Eyebrows, I'm picking bushy. And eyebrow color. We have red. Okay. Now we got to go. Oops, that was eyebrows. Got to go hair. What kind of hairstyle? Do you want something long hair? Do you want short hair? Do you want something, different? Do you want to go bald? Do you want to go, ponytail like you're in Starbucks? Longish? Okay, how about that? That's rocking. That's rocking hairstyle 65. Or we can go that. You want a little bit longer. 65 or 67? All right, let's go with I think that looks pretty well, but he with those eyes, he can't have like Brad Pitt hair. He can't. He can't have Brad Pitt hair. We got to find something else for him. Something that looks crazy. Can your nickname be Forehead? I think I have to pick. It's a combination of both. This guy. Oh no, I think maybe. Oh, yeah, we're going him. We're going him. This is 1970s Flying WV. It's long hair. Looks like he's a physical guy. We're going that one. And then hair color, you said reddish. You want red, which is kind of brown, or do you want orange? Orange looks more red. What do you want? Kind of red, kind of brown. Okay, there we go. Love it. Oh yeah, look at this beautiful guy. Let's see if we can we zoom in on him? Does the game let you zoom in? It just goes, just lets you turn him around. Rotate. Look at him, Cowgill, number 44, ready for business. Okay, do you want a beard? We can give you a beard if you want, or a goatee. Now this is a manly man. This 16-year-old is gonna be tough. No, that's he's 16. We can't give him too much. He drinks Labatt. Yeah, this is 1970s, right? This is, I might have to use these guys for the Hanson brothers. This guy. This is the beard we're using. Okay. Let's pick that one. And we got to go with the beard color. Same color. Or do you dye your beard? What do you think? What do you think for your beard? You want the same color as your hair, or do you want to go blonde for the babes? Let's do orange. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna next time you go for your Labatt 50, man, you're gonna be hooking up. Okay, so current beard length. What do we want? We want you're a young kid, so you got a little bit of stubble. Let it grow out a bit, okay? Let it grow out. And maximum playoffs, if we ever make the playoffs, we go the full beard. But right now we're just doing this one. A little bit of stubble with the stash. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. I'm liking it. Ezra can't copy this one now. Okay, so we're good. Let's see what he looks like again. Oh yeah. Oh, he's ready to pose for the Playgirl. He's ready. Watch out, Mr. Reynolds. We got a new Cowgill in town. Should have been from Roy Washington, though. Okay, so we got we got your character built. Okay, question is, do you want to go helmetless, like old school 70s, or do you want some protection? You want to risk it, or do you want the full visor? If you put on a helmet, people are going to call you a wuss. The big burly defensemen don't put helmets on. We're going helmet free. I'm picking this one. You're not wearing a helmet. You got to look intimidating. All right, gloves. We want for your gloves. You have a particular favorite color? It's going to be the team colors anyway, but we just need a style. I think we're going to give you the Warrior gloves. Warrior Alpha. Warrior Alpha. Yeah, helmet. See, helmet, I think if he did, like some of the players that we create are going to have a helmet. But they all got these stupid visors on. You can customize the helmet, I think. So you can go, yeah, you can't take the visor off, but you can put like a tint on it. Not much of a tint. What is this, Tron? Are we playing a video game here? Now, if you wore this, I wouldn't put you on my team. This guy is not allowed on the Charleston Chiefs. We can't see that beautiful face. Okay. I think we go back to the no visor. Skates. We're just going to pick that one. Let's just pick some random ones here. Stick. You like your stick taped up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's make them crazy there with that stick there. You got the candy cane stick. And blade type. Where's black and blue? Because that's what he's going to make his opposition. Black and blue. I don't see black and blue. Okay, this one looks pretty beat up there. Let's go with that one. And type. Go with that one. Now let's go with traditional. All right, we're really customizing you. I'm glad we could do one today. Okay, you don't get a mouth guard, no. Take that visor off. No helmet. I thought there was a way you could get like customize helmets. That's face protector. Goalie. I thought there was a way you could make I guess you could change the color in the once he's on the team, he'll have the team colors. Okay, no helmet. There you go. Okay. We got you outfitted with that crazy stick. There's a man that likes a lot of tape on his stick. He's got a very taped up stick. You got gloves, you got skates, you got that. Do you want your jersey? You want it tucked in? Are you a tucker? Or are you a no tucker? Do we have the whole butt showing? Or do we have a Gretzky look? No tuck? Okay. Good man. Good. Okay. Now, you don't get to pick your celebration. You got to give me a number between 1 and 60. That's the celebration you get. $42, Jackie Robinson. Okay, let's see what we're going to give you here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a bruiser. Pumping the weights, bench pressing. Good call. Look at this guy. Is it bad to say I'm kind of attracted to him? Is that wrong? He's kind of nice looking for the 70s. Okay. Do not put that in your book, boiled egg. This is only OOTP book. Okay. We got his name. He's going to be in the draft pool. Okay, shot style. What do we need? I'm going to pick the shot style. And it looks something that looks kind of more like what he should have. I don't think he's going to raise his stick that high. His arms are sore from fighting. That's way too high. That's like to the moon. Whoa. I think it's number 1 we go with. Dot style 1. Yeah, that's very very short. One timer. Style 2. Oh, he puts all of his weight into that one. This guy is not very flexible, though, I don't think. He almost did the splits there. Any of these stand out for you in terms of your one-timer? I mean, they're all pretty close, but some he gets a little bit lower than others. I'm going with 11 because he looks awkward. He almost falls. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're going with 11. Baffle, good to see you. We're just doing player creation here. Some Flying WV used the Helm Biscuits to create a player for our Slapshot franchise series that we're going to do. We've already got Reggie Dunlop in the game, and now we're putting Flying WV in the game. Skating style. Is that you? I think that's too fast for him. We got to get him more upright. Okay, which way is more upright, left or right? There we go. There we go. In cement. There we go. Okay. He does not get low, this man. How about his spine curve? I don't know what the difference is here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much of a difference. His gait. We want him to really look like he's going through cement. Stride distance. He's got short strides. He's not going to have long strides. There we go. There we go. Like he's walking. And you go even lower. Oh, yeah. Stride height. Okay, what's this do? Good. Upper body twist. We don't want any twist. You're not a twister. Keep you pretty straight. Hustle style. No, that is not you. No. No. This one is the one you're most upright. Arm motion. Okay, let's check this out. You're putting someone in a headlock with that arm motion. All right, let's check out the other side. Nope. We got to crank that hustle arm swing motion up. You're bagged already. Arm snap. Oof, that's a big snap. Arm swing. Oh, I love creating players. Stick swing. How can you handle a stick? Find out. What are the extremes? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that twist. Can you twist your stick that well? Can you? Are you a good twister of your stick? This guy can twist a stick. Okay. One-handed stick height. Don't really see much of a difference there. And two-handed. Okay. Look at his wind flowing that. Look at his hair flowing in the wind. 16-year-old has stamina. That's way too fast for him. about the stick sweep. You're just kind of a poke checker. You're not much of a sweeper. This guy does not sweep. He tells people to sweep. He got curling experience though. Look at that. Sweep that rock. Don't be afraid to get closer to the puck though. Man, you couldn't be any further away. What's this guy doing? Fishing? Okay, we're keeping it. There you go. There you go. That's what he looks like when he's going to be on the ice. I like it. Okay, final thing we have to do. You get to pick, what's this here? This is, attributes. Okay, well, I'm going to do most of this because we can't make everyone stars. You definitely are a top 4D, high potential. I'm sorry you don't got a lot of speed. Sorry. You're very slow, but your body checking, watch out. It's max. For a 16-year-old, you're maxed out. You get tired easy, you get winded. You're okay with the puck. You're okay passing. We'll make you a good passer. You got to be good at something. Shoot, pass, bias. We'll put you in the middle. Slap shot power. We're going to give you like a Shea Weber slap shot. You can really hammer that puck, but you're not very accurate. You're gonna hit the ref. You're gonna hit the stands. You're not gonna be a very accurate. But man, no one wants to stand in front of the net when you shoot that puck. We're not going to give you much of a wrist shot. Your accuracy, we're going to bring down. Agility, nope. Strength, oh yeah. You wrestle pigs in the summertime. That's how strong you are. Acceleration, put you down at 60. Balance, you got good balance for a big boy. Face-offs, don't worry about that. Durability, yeah. You don't break easy. You're very durable. You're not China in a Chinaware, whatever they call those glasses that break. A bull in a Chinaware shop. Aggressiveness, yep, you're very aggressive. Poise, you're not scared of anyone. No one intimidates you. Hand-eye will give you pretty good hand-eye. Shot blocking, bring it. That's what you say. Bring it. You don't even wear a cup. No cup for this guy. Offensive awareness will keep there. Defensive awareness, he's really good. Discipline, he's really good. Fighting skill, oh, top notch. He doesn't lose a fight. Stick checking, 60. Okay, I think that's pretty fair. I think you're going to start off as a 70 overall. Anything flying WV that you want to change? Anything that you disagree that you want either lower or higher? I tried to kind of make you into that really brute defenseman, really hard shot but not accurate, slow skater. But you got poise, you got stamina, you got defensive awareness. It fits the archetype you want to be. Okay, good. Put you a little bit lower on offense, though, because you are a defensive defenseman. Don't want the game to get confused. Okay, 70 overall. I think that's a fair starting score for you. And you get to pick one X factor. Remember, you might not be on our team because I won't be able to get everyone. And I don't know if you're in the first draft or the second, but it'll only be 2 episodes by the time we get 2 drafts done. So, okay. What do you want? I don't know if you're familiar with X factors in the game, but big rig, exceptional strength and agility when driving the net, Bouncer, exceptional at battles around the net. Born leader, a leader in the clubhouse. Big tipper. No, you're not much of a tipper. Not much of a crease crasher. Ice pack, shot block, exceptional shot blocking ability with additional range. So they give you a little bit more range with your shot blocking. Don't really need offensive skills. Don't need deking. Don't need one-timers. Puck on a string, or don't need face-offs. Relentless, phenomenal at performing off-balance and desperation plays on the puck. Shrug it off. Significantly reduces energy lost when hit. So that's a good one. Shock and awe. Exceptional power and accuracy shooting. No, you're not accurate. You're not allowed that one. Not a sniper. Nope. Shut down. Exceptional accuracy when poke checking. Unstoppable force. Exceptional strength with the puck. Truculence. Exceptional stability and assistance on shoulder checks. So yeah, there's a few good ones. Thunderclap. Exceptional power and accuracy. We don't want that one. Wheels and yoink. All right, yeah, there's 3 or 4 that defenseman could have. So I would recommend either Unstoppable Force or Truculence or Shrug It Off, the shot blocking one. Which one was that? Bouncer? No. Big Rig? No. Where was the shot blocker? Shooting. Body checks. Thunderclap. Slapshots. Screening. Shoulder checks. Well, where was it now? Tape to tape. Stick them up. We'll find it. Shooting. Body checks. Off balance. Stick and strength off the rush. Slap shots. There we go. Ice pack. Exceptional shot blocking ability. Okay. You got the ice pack. And then I get to pick one. I will pick the superstar ability. This is kind of a secondary ability. Let's give you Unstoppable Force. There we go. I present to you our newest member of the draft class, one Calgill, number 44. And of course, he'll take on the team uniform, so we don't get to do a uniform for him. Okay, let me back out. Let me save that. So now we have Reggie Dunlop, the ladies' man. I'll show those people that weren't here what Reggie Dunlop looks like. Pretty boy. Based off of Paul Newman. There we go. Oh, yeah. 69 overall. 31-year-old Reggie Dunlop. So off screen, I will do the Hanson brothers and show you those tomorrow. And we've got our second player. Mr. Calgill, an enforcer. Make sure that stuck here. Enforcer as a defenseman. Yep, it's stuck. Okay, thanks, Flying WV, for using those Helm biscuits. And Minerva, thank you for using yours. We will create your player tomorrow. So think of a number, think of a kind of type of player that you want to create. Again, we're kind of looking for the 70s look, and this one is perfect. This player is not going to wear a helmet when he's playing games. Excellent. And again, all of you won't be able to be drafted by the Slapshot Charleston Chiefs, but you'll be somewhere in the NHL, and we'll check in on you from time to time. Okay, let me go to my slides. So before I shut down here, again, 3-minute warning. If you haven't done your check-in for today for your opportunity, your first ticket at the grand prize at the end of the 30 and 30, there is the entry form. We'll leave it up for 3 minutes as I close out here. Again, Slapshot, we will continue with this tomorrow. All the franchise rules for the series will be announced tomorrow. I'll let you know exactly how this is going to play out. We're going to pretty much do one season an episode. So tomorrow we're going to do the expansion draft, and then we'll get through the first season. And I don't know if the creative players will get into tomorrow's draft or the following season draft. We'll see. Today, we kind of took a look at the game. We looked at the menus. We looked at some of the little changes in the game. A lot of the changes we won't see until we actually start playing. That's where you'll see the noticeable changes between this year and last year. Pretty much what we saw today is how the game has been, other than a few cosmetic differences. We kind of took a look at the arena. I'm going to fix up the arena, fix up the uniform for the Charleston Chiefs. Unfortunately, you cannot put a word on your uniform. You can only put a logo or a single letter. So tough to recreate the uniform like we see it here. And we created some of the key players. We've got Fred. We got Jim. I can't remember his name now. Dunlop. Fred Dunlop. Already, I forget. I got to look at the game again. Frank Dunlop? Fred? Jimmy? John? Reggie. Thank you. Reggie. Yeah, so we got Reggie and we've got Mr. Cowgill. Again, tomorrow we'll continue with the series. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's episode and getting into the season with the franchise. And then Sunday, please join me with Boiled Egg as we do our first head-to-head lap versus chat. We draft a team based on all the players in the league, like a regular fantasy draft. We play out a season. We will focus in on the times we play each other. Depending on the conference, we might play each other twice or more than twice, depending on which teams we pick. And yeah, going to have a lot of fun with that. So tune in tomorrow. I will be back at 3 p.m. Eastern, so 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Day 2 of 30 is now complete. Day 2 is complete. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thanks for the follows today. Thanks for resubscribing, for those resubscribers. Today we had Flying WV and Ezra Denny spend their Helm biscuits on a player, as is Minerva, going to get a player in the game. Old Dylan O and the real Teddy O with the upping on the subscription. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. It's a great day for baseball, but it's even a better day for hockey. Thanks all. I'm not going to raid into anyone. Feel free to go wherever you want to go, whatever you want to watch. Find a channel on the hockey shows. I'm not going to raid anyone. unless someone in the community is doing hockey or a non-OOTP sport. I want to kind of give some love to the non-OOTP for the hockey streams. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day.